So I've just checked in to Nihi, which is a resort located on the Sumba island in Indonesia. It also so happens to have been ranked #1 2 years in a row by Travel and Leisure. I'm curious to see if it really is worth the hype. The service has begun even before we've even gone to Sumba Island. We are at Bali Airport right now, and somebody from Nihi was waiting for us at the front, ready to get our bags, escorted us to go hang out on these chairs while they check in for us and get our boarding passes.
Don't have to do anything, don't have to worry how to check in, bags, nothing.
Nothing, we just chill and they do it for us. I've literally never experienced this before, and I'm already so happy with the level of service. There are daily flights from Bali's international airport into Sumba Island's Tambalaka airport, and it's less than a 1-hour flight time, making it easily accessible. Once we arrived in Sumba, we were escorted to the airport lounge to freshen up before we hopped into our open-air safari transfer vehicle. If travel is about the journey, then Nihi makes it a pleasurable experience. It takes about 1.5 hours to drive to Nihi, but the way to get there is truly breathtaking and makes the time fly by. From mountain ranges, village roads, rice fields, forests, and finally views of the Indian Ocean, it really is an adventure in itself. Each of the accommodations is its own private villa, and they range from 1-bedroom to 4-bedroom villas. Each of them are different in their own way, but they do all have a private pool, incredible views of the ocean, and a butler that's assigned to you when you check in. So Leah and I are staying in a 1-bedroom villa called Kasambi 2, and I love this villa because it has direct views to the wave out front, so Leah and I can keep track of what the wave is doing all day long pretty much. So it's a perfect villa for those who have surfing in mind. Now let me show you around Kasambi 2, a gorgeous and spacious 1-bedroom villa with personal touches and island-style decor. The indoor-outdoor style bathroom really feels like a zen oasis, and the best part of the room is undoubtedly the view. Arguably, one of the best parts about staying here at Nihi is you get exclusive access to their wave out front. And not only that, but you can choose from their quiver of rental surfboards. And the service, even when you surf, is impeccable. Basically, you have a jet ski escort who will take you out to the lineup, and every time you catch a wave in, he'll take you back out. Nihi Sumba has earned a reputation for one of the world's most coveted waves. And even for the most experienced surfers, it can sometimes present a challenge because it's so sensitive to different conditions: the tides, the size, the strength, and the direction. But when it all lines up, you can be rewarded with a wave that can last for 300 meters long. And to maintain a surfing experience that is unparalleled in the world, they limit the wave to 10 registered surfers per day. So it's essential to reserve your slot at the time of your trip to avoid any disappointment. Someone at the bar was already ready with ice cold water for me. So surfing here really is such a pleasure, and it's spoiling me for sure. So this morning, Leah and I are going to experience Nihi's one-of-a-kind spa safari experience. As someone who makes it a point to visit different spas wherever I go, I'm so looking forward to this because it's unlike anything I've ever done before. Basically, it starts off with a jungle trek or a horseback ride. Leah and I opted for the horseback riding option, and then we go to Nihi, which is a tree house overlooking the ocean. And once we're there, we can take a refreshing dip in their pool, have a healthy breakfast, and then we can choose 3 spa treatments from their very extensive spa menu. A lot of pampering, a lot of adventure. Let's check out the spa safari. Nihi has its own stables right by the beach, and we opted for a horseback ride to the Nihi spa area. It's a beautiful trek through rolling hills, rice fields, and traditional Sumbanese villages. And it was also my first time riding English style, but I think I handled it okay, and it was a lovely and scenic experience. This is such a pretty pathway over to where we're gonna get spa treatments. We're just following this stone path, and there's ocean views and rice paddies and palm trees. So fun. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Once we arrived at Nihi Spa, we were greeted with a cold towel and a refreshing coconut. And then we chose which treatments we wanted for unlimited bliss that would last 2.5 hours. But before our treatment, we went for a dip in the pool to cool off after our long ride. And then we were taken to a treehouse for a healthy and delicious breakfast overlooking the ocean. And then it was time for our spa session, and my goodness, was it incredible. I got a scrub, massage, hair mask, and facial. And I could float away into bliss while listening to the waves crashing right below me. And then we were driven back to Nihi in their open-air vehicle after a perfectly blissful day at their spa safari. We are at breakfast, and I think my favorite part about where breakfast is situated is you can watch the waves as you're eating, so very entertaining. I ordered a dragon fruit bowl with fresh fruit, and Leah is already working on the Nihi donuts, which is by far the best thing on the breakfast menu. It's like a round churro with coffee cream and some other kind of cream. It's amazing.
It's so good.
Thank you. Kind of gloomy this afternoon. Looks like it's gonna rain any moment. I just ordered sashimi and miso soup, and Leah has herself sashimi and a matcha. So just enjoying the gloomy weather with some yummy food. The food is incredible, and it's all inclusive, so you can order however much you want. So as you can tell by the crazy lighting, it is about golden hour right now, and I can tell the sunset is going to be absolutely breathtaking. We have actually a special event tonight. There's a jungle party at the main restaurant at 7 p.m. So we have dressed up for the occasion, and we're gonna go head over to happy hour, have a few snacks, watch the sunset, and then go to the jungle party. Every evening around sunset, you can go down to their boathouse, which serves happy hour snacks, usually prepared fresh on the grill. It's a great way to enjoy some delicious bites and drinks while admiring the sky change colors. The sunset is so pretty right now. We are just watching the waves roll through and the colors in the sky. And it's also happy hour, which means there's a bunch of delicious snacks. Tonight we've got fresh ceviche, and also some chicken skewers that are currently being grilled on the fireplace over there that they're gonna bring for us. So definitely a vibe over here. They had little flower crowns for everybody. So much fun. And they've also decorated the entire restaurant area with these beautiful flowers and palm trees everywhere. So it's looking really festive. So our time at Nihi has come to an end. It's been a magical 5 days. We are actually back at the domestic airport waiting to board our flight back to Bali, and the service still hasn't ended. We did not have to do anything when we got to the airport. Someone from Nihi checked in for us, took care of all their bags, and we're just chilling here in the VIP waiting room at the airport until our plane arrives. The service was incredible from the very beginning of our trip all the way up to the very end. I can definitely see how Nihi won the best resort in the world for 2 consecutive years in a row. It really is on another level. So do I think Nihi is worth the hype? Absolutely. The location is so stunningly beautiful and private. The activities they offer are very unique to Nihi specifically, and the hospitality and service is the best that I have ever experienced. So I 100% think that Nihi is worth the hype. It was incredible to get to experience it. Just feeling really grateful. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.